Bored with biscuits? Nabisco brings you flavor the others leave out.
Sugar and spice and everything nice. Cookies and crackers and in between snackers. Biscuits by Nabisco.
Chicken and a biscuit. Looks like a cracker, tastes like a chicken. Cheese nips, loaded with mellow cheddar.
Now? Wow.
You'll never be bored with biscuits again. Today's flavor is Nabisco.
No, you'll never be bored with biscuits again. Nabisco have introduced 21 new flavors. You try some soon.
Good on you. How are you, Pete?
As a matter of fact, I was all right until I came and sat down on this stool, but it's half of it's missing. I just about hit the floor just before they came on the camera. That's completely impromptu, that bit, too. I feel very low down. I feel a bit like... No, I can't say that. No, he's gone.
Oh, Pete. No, but I'm sorry about the stool. Can we get it? Bob, really? Don't supply, a nice chair or something. After all, Pete has been with us a while.
No, it's just that this linear belt doesn't, it's a bit... It's not right,
Do you wear a linear belt?
No, not a linear belt, but, a half corset sort of thing. Well, you've got to, you've got to, because bloke...
Well, yes, I have too, but I didn't know you could get them for fellas.
Oh, yes.
Hickory?
Yes, it's surgical supplies in Burke Street, I believe.
Can you wash it 26 times in a washing machine without it sagging?
I'm not sure. I've never washed it. I can... Oh, no, that's one from
the there's a nice minstrel one, you see.
They're going mad with chairs, but this is no good. I'm afraid it's not my style. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, well, Pete, I don't know. But how's everything else? Did you spend a nice weekend,
Oh, yes, very nice weekend, thank you, Graham. Mainly because of you, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, how was that?
Well, with the recreation facilities I mentioned last week.
Did we get them?
Yes, of course we... Didn't you arrange it?
Well, I know. We talked about it on the show, but I didn't arrange anything. Why? What have you got now?
The boys have been given the area at the base of the chimney. I thought you arranged this.
Oh, look, I couldn't be happier. For those people who've just tuned in, you people that have just arrived from Italy, buongiorno. Pete is a slight, oh no, I can't say whinger because you wouldn't know what that meant. But he complains a bit, and last week he was saying there's nowhere for the announcers to go to relax. And now Pete tells me that you've got the base of the chimney.
Well, I noticed a lot of prop boys in there this afternoon. I presume that's the area we've been allocated. Several of the boys on the show here mentioned to me it's the only place they can go where they can smoke. It's a beaut place, they reckon. We've got to do it out. We've got to paint it all out and that, but there is one complaint, and that's from Huey Hill. Huey mentioned he doesn't like it, big, tall Huey, because... There he is over there, is he?
Yes,
because his head sticks out the top, but... Has trouble with the pigeons, I think, but otherwise everybody else is terrific. I thought you'd arranged it.
No, I haven't done a thing. I'm so pleased that you've got a place, though, at last.
Tremendous, yeah.
The base of the chimney, the whole chimney area?
No, the whole base. It's a very big area under there. I don't know, many people probably see the top of it, but it's a huge area in there, and it's only been used for storing Santa Claus costumes, I think, in the past, but it's a big area, and we can use it, put chairs and tables in there and have ping pong and other recreational facilities, which the boys can think up over the next few days, I'm sure.
That's interesting. I thought under the chimney would be just a fireplace and that's all.
There's a Wally Ritter memorial under there, I think, but otherwise it's completely free.
Wally Ritter being... you've got to explain to these people, the people. Wally Ritter, Wally Ritter is... he's Swiss. And I forget what he is, but he's just been elevated, and whatever he's doing it awfully well because he wouldn't have got it. What is he? Very what? Yeah, very important in engineering, Wally Ritter. Liaison, yes, he's the one that... it's a terribly important job, Wally had. Well, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I know that if you've got a terrible complaint and you don't want to go direct, you do it through Wally, I think. Is that it? Operational, yes. Well, I'm sorry, Pete, but I had to explain that. Have I ruined something?
It's my fault.
Did I ruin something?
No, not at all.
How do you mean there's a Wally Ritter monument under the chimney?
Well, I mean that people can go and complain there in silence if they want to.
Oh, I see. I'm a little naive.
No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't mention people who the public don't know, but there's such a gang of us around here, and we all seem to know each other so well.
Oh, in some cases terribly well, I've noticed. It's getting a bit out of hand there on the breakfast program.
I have got a complaint.
I don't know. Yes, all right. Have you finished, Pete?
No, I've got a complaint that was sent to me anonymously through the
Oh.
mail, and I feel that I must get it off my commitments.
Yes, you go right ahead and get it off your Lydia bell.
Well, no, it concerns the news department and conscription. And evidently, although this is completely unsigned and it doesn't seem to implicate anybody at all, it mentions that Tom Jones has been conscripted up to Sydney to stand outside the Wally Mellish house. He's directly in the line of fire. He's a newsman. He didn't volunteer. He was conscripted up there, told to go. He's been standing up there since Thursday afternoon on the road. All he's been doing is blowing his nose and changing his coat on the He wasn't asked to go up there at all. That's a conscription. Then there's Jill Warwick, and Jill didn't tell me this, and she's completely, free of any charge, but this note says that Jill Warwick had to go on Saturday night to do an interview in a men's sauna bath. Everything was all right, but there was a terrific commotion when the steam cleared. Well, I don't know what I don't know whether to tear it up or send it to the management.
I don't know what you should do with that at all, Pete. But it's too funny for words. Tremendous commotion when the steam cleared.
It's written in a slightly effeminate hand too, and it came in a puce envelope, so I'm not sure who sent it. But
Yes. Oh, good on you, Pete. Oh, we'll go into those. We'll fix that. Whatever it means, we'll do that.
well, there's no complaint from Jill, mind you. I mean,
No, well, I can imagine how it is. That was Pete Smith in his funniest yet, I think.